Many people have, at some point, experienced the feeling of being bullied. In other words, been abused by a peer, physically, verbally, or any other form, making them afraid to show their face in school. This is known as bullying. Things that will be discussed in this essay include causes of bullying, different forms of bullying, effects of bullying, and potential solutions. Bullying is commonly found in middle and high school. There are a couple of different ways people become bullies. The most common way is that they were once victims of bullying themselves. Another way is that they are exposed to a lot of violence in their home, such as being abused by parents or seeing their parents fight a lot. According to bullying expert Dr. Susan Swearer, one of the most common reasons are that they feel insecure about themselves. So they bully people they're jealous of. Or it could be the opposite, that they feel good about themselves and prey on people who are not as smart or good at something as them. There is a variety of different types of bullying. For example, there is physical, verbal, cyber, spreading rumors, and exclusion. Physical and verbal bullying are more common among boys, but in terms of things like exclusion, spreading rumors, or cyberbullying, boys and girls do it equally often. One study has shown that 44.2% of kids have been called names, 43.3% of kids have been teased, 36.3% have had rumors spread about them, and 32.4% have been pushed or shoved. As we can see, bullying comes in a variety of ways, and also has many negative effects on both the bully and the victim. Bullying has an impact on all people involved within a case of bullying. One of the most serious effects is suicide, which every year is committed by about 4,400 teenagers. Other effects are that, as an adult, victims could suffer from mental health problems, which could get them in trouble with the law. The reason for this is because if someone spent their entire childhood being bullied, they might not want to fit in with society anymore, so they would turn to a life of crime. Other things that could happen while someone is still in school are depression, anxiety, involvement in violence, resorting to drugs and alcohol, and failing classes. Another effect is that lots of bullying could lead to a disease called bipolar disorder, which are long periods of depression or crazy energy, often causing people to do risky things. Before, it was thought that this was caused by a genetic disorder, meaning you would inherit it from your family, but now scientists think that bullying and other external problems could be a major factor. However, as bad as all of this is, there are some solutions. These solutions are things that schools are doing and things that individuals can do. Many schools are studying anti-bullying programs, which decreases bullying by about 25%, according to a study done by the Congressional Research Service in 2013. Another solution is to tell a teacher, because they might be able to put a stop to it. Avoiding the bully could also work, but if this is not possible, then having good, supportive friends would work, but if the victim is alone, the best thing they can do is just stand up for themselves in an assertive way. But if these solutions aren't taken, then kids will continue to be bullied and live
Live
in
in
fear
fear, anxiety, or depression.
for the rest of their lives. And as stated above, this has many negative impacts. Overall, bullying is a very serious issue among many young people. It is not just restricted to one area, it happens in many areas. The sad truth is that people are just starting to realize how much of a problem this is. Many adults will say that bullying is just a part of growing up, but if kids want to avoid all the problems stated before, both as a child and as an adult, they should follow those steps in order to live a much happier life not ruled by fear.